Dear viewers, please follow the English and Chinese programs on the Central Television channel of my province. On February 9th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính inspected the progress of several key infrastructure projects along the traffic roads passing through Quảng Ngãi province. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính visited the component projects of the North-South Expressway, the section from Quảng Ngãi to Hoài Nhơn, Bình Định, which is nearly 90 kilometers long. The Prime Minister condemned the constructors, including the Delta Group, for working around the clock in 3 shifts, enabled the project to be ahead of schedule by 7 months. He urged both provinces to coordinate closely and support contractors to ensure the entire road is completed within this year. Additionally, he instructed relevant ministries and agencies to propose rewards for high-performing contractors, while blacklisting those who abandon projects to prevent them from bidding on future projects. The Prime Minister also directed the immediate implementation of Phase 2. In some localities, such as Nhân Trạch district, by the 6th day of Tết, 100% of construction projects have resumed operations. The workforce available for construction work is fully sufficient and effectively meets the job requirements. At the construction site of Tôn Thắng Street, on the section from Nhân Trạch District Center to Wat Thị Trang Street, the shape of the road after expansion has begun to take form. Starting from the 6th day of Lunar New Year, the construction unit has mobilized its workforce to resume work. Mr. Nguyễn Sĩ Hùng, the construction site is now fully operational, and all truck and machinery operators have returned to work. According to reports from Nhân Trạch District Project Management Board, progress on Tôn Thắng Street has reached approximately 47%, while Section 2 of 25C Road is around 60% complete. Mr. Trần Đại Dương said the board had instructed contractors to resume work immediately after that. Currently, all projects under our supervision have restarted. Mr. Trần Đại Dương said some contractors resumed construction on the 6th day of Tết, and by yesterday, all units have resumed work. The Nhân Trạch District Project Management Board is overseeing 5 ongoing projects, including 2 major ones, Tôn Thắng Street and Section 2 of 25C Road. The government has just issued Decree number 18, which provides detailed regulation on certain provisions of electricity law related to electricity purchase and sales activities, ensuring the supply of electricity. The decree stipulates that electricity buyers, customers consuming an average of at least 1 million kilowatt-hours per month and registered in electricity purchase contracts, must implement measures to ensure contract compliance before the contract takes effect. If the registered consumption is below this threshold, but actual average consumption over the past 12 months exceeds 1 million kilowatt-hours per month, the buyer must cooperate with the seller to amend the contract accordingly. Vietnam tourism industry welcomed nearly 2.1 million international visitors in January, setting a new monthly record, surpassing even pre-pandemic levels from January 2020. These positive early year signals provide momentum for a strong tourism recovery in 2025. In January, China reclaimed its position as top source market for Vietnam tourism sector. Other leading markets included South Korea, the United States, Japan, Australia, and India. Vietnam aims to attract 22 to 23 million international tourists and 120 to 130 million domestic travelers in 2025. The Women's Union of the province had issued a directive to local chapters to organize activities in support of Vietnam Áo Dài Week in 2025, aiming to inspire a sense of responsibility in preserving and promoting Vietnam's cultural heritage among officials, union members, women, and the entire society. Vietnamese Áo Dài Week 2025 will take place from March 1st to March the 8th. During the event, Women Union encourage officials, members, and women to wear traditional áo dài on working days in a manner appropriate to their profession and work environment. Notably, all members will wear our collectively on March 8th to mark the occasion. While recruitment efforts in localities are entering the final phase in preparation for the upcoming enlistment ceremony next week, units receiving new recruits are also in full preparation mode. Observation at Regiment 3, Division North, Army Corps 44, stationed in Xuân Lộc District, show a sense of urgency in getting ready for the arrival of new soldiers. The unit's facilities have been cleaned and refurbished. Cultural amenities are fully repaired. Bedding is nearly arranged. Soldiers of Regiment 3 are meticulously carrying on tasks to warmly welcome the new recruits. Soldier Ngô Công Tanda said, "We're actively preparing to receive the new soldiers. This is both our responsibility and an expression of our camaraderie towards them." In 2025, Regiment 3 will receive and train nearly 1,000 new recruits. Thanks to thorough preparation, the unit has successfully completed staff training, field and drill ground readiness, lesson planning, and lecture preparation. Major Nguyễn Văn Thanh said, "We have carefully focused on preparing new equipment and training materials to ensure a positive first impressions for the new recruits." Lieutenant Colonel Nguyễn Quốc Huy said, "We have proactively prepared on all aspects to ensure the successful reception and training of our new recruits in 2025. In addition to ensuring well-prepared facilities and training resources, monitoring and managing the mindsets of new recruits remains a key priority for Division 9, Corps 34 at all levels."